baby. Bogey. All right, what's going on? We're back out here on the beach. Feels good to be back on the sand, but it's a hot one here today. Over the past couple of days, it's been pretty slow fishing, but we have found some pretty good sized bonnetheads. I took my dad out here with me. He's sitting in the shade, and he's actually never caught a bonnethead shark. So if we can get a couple here today, we'll show them off to the camera, and we'll try and tell you what we're doing and why we're doing it. Hopefully it doesn't take long before we get a couple bites. Yes. Yeah. What do we got? Nice. Did not take long. Feeling pretty good. Pulled some drag at the beginning. It's kind of feeling like a bonnethead shark. I don't want to jinx it, but that's kind of what it feels like. I saw a giant turtle right there. I can't pull too hard on him. One, I have a mono leader and they got sharp teeth. And the second is we have a really strong undertow. And if I just try and pull them in really fast, the line's gonna snap. So I gotta kind of take my time and time it with the swell and have the wave kind of help push it up. We almost got it. Next one's gonna get it.
You got him. Beautiful.
That did not take long. And honestly, as far as bonnetheads go, this is a pretty big one. It's a pretty cool little fish. They don't normally get this big. So this is fun. I like them because of the head shape. If you see how it's more round, it's not a hammer. Little bonnethead. All right, gotta go.
There he goes.
You want a real one?
No, you do it. This is good.
That thing ran from all the way out there straight into the beach, like lightning speed. I thought he broke through the leader. Another bonnethead, a little bit smaller. I wonder if it's breeding season for them because they're not normally this big and they're all females. Gotta look that up, I guess. All right, not bad. Another nice bonnethead. They gotta be breeding or something. There's so many of them in this area right now.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, it's all one big muscle. If you're gonna grab it and hold it around like a knucklehead, hold by the tail so you have control of it, and hold by the pectoral fin so it can't swing around and bite you. Pretty good. All right, pretty cool. We got a couple bonnetheads on the beach here already, and it really didn't take long, so we should have a pretty good day out here. I want to show you the rig that we're using and kind of explain why we're doing what we're doing. So starting out with this hook, I have a 4/0 circle hook attached to maybe 12 inches of 50-pound mono leader, and that's just on a basic fish finder Carolina rig, whatever you want to call it. I do have a little rubber bead in between my swivel that the weight's on. That way, as this weight's sliding back and forth, it doesn't damage that knot. Now I see a lot of people, they'll take this section of hook and 50-pound mono and attach the braid or their main line right to here. That really is a bad idea, and you don't want to do that. What I have here is more 50-pound mono. It's about 6 foot of that, which then gets attached to an FG knot to my main line. The reason I have this shock leader and this extra 6 feet of 50-pound is the sandbars out there have a lot of shells, and as your shark's running very fast, if it rubs on your braid, it's going to cut very easily. Additionally, the shark's skin is kind of like sandpaper itself, so if you have a shark rubbing or spinning around out there, it'll break the braid pretty easy. So by having this little 50 pounds, which isn't really that much, but it's enough to prevent any kind of heartbreaks out there, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. Let's get another bait out there. Another little bonnethead. Strong little fish.
Beautiful. Making some noise. Let's get back in the water.
Yep. I like it. They're all females. They must be coming in to lay eggs. They're some of the biggest bonnetheads I've ever seen. That one should have been yours. That was supposed to be yours.
The next one.
The old man's gonna get one. All right, so tighten this drag up a little. Hang on, stop. All right, let's see what you got.
Reel, 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 reel.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, one for the old man.
Not more that come in.
They don't want to.
Want to take it?
Yep, let them take it. Pretty cool.
Huh?
Fighting the bonnethead and the Black Hawk just goes right on by.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Nice.
Look at him. Look at her. She's beautiful.
My dad with a nice bonnethead.
Look at this one.
All right, she's been out. Let's get her in the water.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna put you back. You remember to tell your friends to like and subscribe to Land-Based Louie, all right?
Oh, that would make it sappy. Nicely done. New species for you.
Nicely done, is right. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
strong too.
We've been using a lot of different kinds of baits, but this pogey is producing. You can't argue with a good pogey. What we do is we just cut the head off and just have been using the head section. That head chunk right there is money. Gonna cast that out there. Ah, he's charging the beach. Wow. It's fast. You know, that's pretty funny. My dad just left to go to the bathroom, and before he left, he's like, all right, hopefully the rod doesn't go off while I'm gone. And honestly, almost as soon as he got above that sand dune to get back to the parking lot, this rod just folded over. But we kind of knew that was going to happen. Not too bad. Another bonnethead for the day. This is actually the smallest one of the day so far, but the action's hot and heavy, which I really like. I do want to make a point to talk about if you're going to choose to hold a shark like this. So, sharks of all species have a cartilage skeleton, which is a lot more flexible than like a bony fish's skeleton. The smaller ones are even more flexible. The skeleton kind of stiffens up as they get older. But this fish can actually swing around and bite his own tail. So if you're going to choose to hold it, you kind of treat it like a loaded gun. Be very deliberate with your actions and commit to holding it. It's one big muscle and it's very strong. Hold around its tail right here and kind of behind the pectoral fins to keep that hand safe. Otherwise, just don't hold it. But, whoa, see, he can swing pretty far around. We're gonna get him back though right now. It's nice in the shade though, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. It's 10 or 15 degrees hotter on the other side of that hill.
Oh, by the parking lot?
Fish on.
That did not take long.
No.
Did you see it up there?
Yeah. I think I got it.
Technical issues there.
What's the head? Where's the head?
Back here. So the tide's almost at dead low here right now, and it's really slowed down a lot. We're gonna pack things up here right now, go get something to eat, and move spots and see if we can't find something this evening. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you guys watching. And if you learned anything, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, or let me know if you've seen any bigger bonnetheads than that, or if you've caught a bigger bonnethead than that. I think those are pretty full grown, and they were definitely some of the biggest ones I've ever seen. But regardless, I appreciate you guys watching, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.